Alright, you guys, I'm back. Yeah, and ready for the under 21 match, or actually ready to select the squad. Got the squad selected for the Wales match. I deselected a lot of the injured players and then just, well, basically chose a squad where most of the ones that were already selected, and then a few extras that I found. I spent most of the time actually finding some players in lack, because there's a huge lack of players to select from. Wait a sec, I'm looking weird. No, that's too much light. Right, trying to do this, and I'm trying to make it like a real quick video because yeah, my wife's taking a shower and it's Monday night and we've got Game of Thrones scheduled right now, and they've got bloody dragons as well, and it's important to me. So, but anyway, I don't know if we have time to actually play the game. But my kids are all tucked in, and I'm all by myself, and I can just sneak in a little bit of tactics right now. And what I want to do is have them play the same kind of tactics on all of the teams. And I talked about the wib-wob thing, and this is sort of what I want to do, right? So I just want to show you real quick what that's about. So basically, when I have the ball here, compared to when I don't have the ball, then I'll want some of these players to move ahead fairly quickly. I don't know exactly what I want actually. I'll just have a look-see. Actually, these guys, they already have the arrows, right? Yeah. So these arrows, they sort of mean that they are already doing a little bit what I want them to do. See, got the 4 guys in the back with just the wing backs, or the backs a little bit forward, and when I do this, then I've already got them all the way up to the line, to the defensive midfield. So and that's with the ball, and that's what the forward arrows mean. And the arrows going back like this, they mean that when I don't have the ball, like this, for example, here, and when the arrows are not there, then they'll just play like this, and that's obviously not what I want. If the ball is in this area, then I want them to go down and sort of double as, well, to be the defensive line. So when I do this, then it looks very differently. So that's pretty good. So what else do I want? Well, I think probably, well, let's just do the width ball first. So I want these guys to go ahead like this, up the middle. This is me with the ball right here. That's basically the goalkeeper with the ball, right? I don't know. The central defense trying to play out. And, well, there's no point in getting him forward because, well, I'm assuming the guys who made the game, that they aren't stupid. But I do want these guys to go up and act sort of more like forwards. Same thing here. Just press them like 2 places forward. Same thing here. Maybe just like 1 step ahead. And here, 1 up and 1 up. Right. And maybe even when I've got them like this, I'll actually want them to go a little bit wider. Because, well, actually a lot wider. And that's, I guess that's the idea with the wingers and stuff, right? I do want them to play kind of wide, except for when I've got the ball right here. This looks okay. And I've got the midfielders all the way up there. I don't know. This looks pretty good. To me, at least. So when I've got them over here, I don't think I have to move this guy. But I do want this guy hugging the line over here and moving ahead a little bit. This guy, not so much, but just a little bit ahead. Same thing over here, a little bit ahead. And then this guy ahead and all the way over here as far as it'll go. That's over there. Was that the same over there? Yes, it was. So let's just move up the line. So number 10, number 11 a little bit up, number 10 a bit up, and all the way to the line. Right, over here, number 10 a bit up, number 11 a bit up, and all the way to the line. Over here, once again, up, and over here. This guy up, 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 and over there. Right? So the last bit is over here. Let's get it all the way over there. I don't need to move the other guy. Let's just go all the way. And probably I should get this guy back a little bit out, just so that it sort of makes sense for the team to just play a bit wider. Right. So same thing here. Same thing here. Right. What was that then? Was that all the way? I guess so. So do I want anything else when I've got the ball? This is me with the ball. Right. Playing out from here, up here. I don't know. I'm with the ball, so maybe these midfielders should just go a little bit further up. But not there, right? I'm not sure about that though. Let's just play it a bit safer. Like that. Whoops, not like that. Like this. All right, so that's the whole with ball thing. So without the ball, this is me when they've got the ball here. I guess that's all right. Maybe a little bit wider here. Yeah. And now I'm almost ready. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to blur that. Okay. I can do that in the editing. And then I guess people will have to imagine what that might have looked like. They might very well be it's geeks like me. What can I say? And this is without the ball, right? So I mostly just want to make sure that the defensive midfielders are playing their part, and they are all the way down. So I don't really know if I need to adjust this a lot. Maybe I do want to just, no, I don't want to move them wider when they have the ball. Why would I? Doesn't really make sense, does it? So down here, same thing, same thing. I think probably I should just leave it at this right now. Yeah, and just go like that. The general tactics, by the way, I've got the attacking. This is just the way that I like to play back in the day. I don't know if I would do better. I mean, logic would dictate that I should play this defensively, being Wales and all, but it just never worked for me, so I don't care. So I'm playing attacking and direct and hard tackling, pressing, and offside trap. no counterattack and stuff. So that's just how it goes. And I'll look at the set piece takers and stuff afterwards. But actually, one more thing I want to do is save this tactic. Save not as 442, save as what should I call it? The bloody dragons. Why not? Like that. See? And I'll just OK that. Go to the B squad, select the, not the default, but load. The bloody dragons tactic, yeah. Go to the under 21 squad, same thing. Yes, the bloody dragons. Right, and I'm hoping they're playing this the correct positions, because I don't know these guys yet. But this looks correct. Yeah. That's cool. Right. So I'm gonna save, and then for the next episode, you guys can see my under 21 squad against Northern Ireland, and maybe in the same episode the other match, because I don't know. I've got a lot of clicking through, nothing happening after October. So I'm just going to spend a little bit of time getting to know the team right now. The biggest changes that I made, or my biggest problems, was that the attacking midfielder right guy, the first choice, he was injured. Who was he? No, I forget. That guy looks pretty okay, by the way. I don't know. Might want to choose him at some point. I think he was injured. Oh yeah, I found this weird guy. I'll go through a lot of these players afterwards, but Bath City is a non-league team, even though I selected conference. But he has 2 caps and is only 23 years old. So what's up with that? That's why he's in the Wales squad right now. I'm hoping someone will buy him. I don't know the story. Maybe one of you guys can tell me. But anyway, I've got the team selected like this for the actual game with Andy Williams right there. And another thing I just had to sort of invent was this guy, Rob Edwards from Preston in Division 1. He wasn't selected, but he has 3 caps. And, well, he doesn't look like much, but he's better than the other guy who played defensive left. But the real surprise in that position is actually this guy, 18-year-old Welsh English dude from Crewe, Alexandra, in the 2nd division. And well, he's played 2 matches for them and done that quite well. So I just called him up for the national team, and I'm not going to play him from the start of the match, just to give that other guy a chance to show what he's got. But anyway, I think I've got things set up pretty decently, and a lot of clicking back. This is the Wales squad. I'm going to confirm that with the under 21 squad as well. And then I'm going to save for now, and then I'll be watching some Bloody Dragons on HBO, I guess. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.